Well, you're listening to KVMR FM, Nevada City. The program's called Dreamwalk. I'm Skip Allen Smith, and turn on your own microphone there. Yeah, there you go. Mm-hmm. This is so much fun. We got so many new, cool gadgets here to mess up on. No, we're not doing that.
I'm not doing that.
What's your name again?
I am Miss Jiff, here with this bearded and beautiful Skip Allen Smith.
Mm-hmm.
So, Skip, let's get some business out of the way before I get trouble.
Oh, well, talk about trouble. It's apparent that from a pre-show discussion that we're going to be stirring it up big time today.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We're getting a glimpse inside of the Indian rap game.
Yeah, okay.
Hip-hop, Res Radio, some backstage NAMI stuff.
Ah.
I'm going to dig for dirt. I got Leon Thompson, or LT, on board maybe about 10:30, and he is a producer and a NAMI choreographer, which means, he choreographies the dances. At the NAMI, the traditional dancing. Yeah. And he's also a dancer himself, and, he dropped names like Northern Cree, so name dropper all over the board.
Northern Cree puts out more CDs than any band, any group ever.
That's kind of fun. So we're going to play some different music, some hip-hoppy, but I'm still throwing, JT in there, right? Because he's rapping,
he is.
Right?
Well, JT's been rapping from the beginning, basically. JT doesn't sing. So
because of the rapping, my grandpa likes to remind me he was a rapper, too, because he was a preacher.
Oh, of course.
So rapping is talking. We rap. You and I are rapper. MC Skip A. Smith on the mic. Reading the underwriters, making it right.
You should see folks. You should see the video right now of her doing that with the rap pause. And what did she grabbed her pants once to pull them up.
Right,
she did that. Yeah.
I'm into it.
She's into it. Well, let me tell you some other folks who are into it by supporting us here at KVMR, and they include Second Time Around, a Native American-owned store buying and selling quality used furniture, household accessories, fine art, jewelry, and collectibles. They're at 112 Argall Way in Nevada City, open 10 to 5, Monday through Saturday. You can call them at 530-265-8844. Also like to thank Ben Franklin's Crafts, celebrating National Craft Month by offering classes, demonstrations, and more during the month of March. Ben Franklin is a source for arts and crafts, home decor, school projects, knitting, and more. Information about Ben Franklin's National Craft Month celebration is online at benfranklin-crafts.com. I know that's your second home there, Miss Jiff, crafter person.
And got things to make, things to do.
Mm-hmm. Hey, oh, look. Your Indian car promo is right here on the schedule. Miss Jiff wrote this Indian car promo. She wrote it herself. She recorded it herself, and it's pretty fun. And it's about vehicle donations. And I counted my cars yesterday. I did just yesterday.
Because you couldn't sleep, so instead of counting sheep, you counted cars.
I was thinking about Chairman. And he says I easily qualify as a native because I got a whole yard full of what we'll say, cars in disrepair. I'll put it that way. Because they're not junkers. Every one of them runs. I just have to repair them. But I got 10. So he says, so I officially qualify to be on the res because I've got 10 broken cars in my backyard.
I think at 4 you qualify. At 4? 10 you have a problem.
Well, yeah, but I've got 4 broken boats also. So I get, I just think this. He says I qualify to be on the res right away. I got enough broken cars and boats. I could be there.
But when Armageddon comes, we have enough parts to do all kinds of things and survive and generator and make new satellites.
Oh, easily. I've got enough scrap metal to. I even have a satellite dish at home. But one of those 14-foot diameter ones. I got one of those. It's not in use. I'm going to make a palapa out of it. You know what that is?
Is it that weird round drum?
It's a Mexican shade.
Oh,
they put them out at the beach. They're called palapas.
What's a big steel drum thing upside down where they
That's a
bash
steel drum.
it? Oh, it's just called a steel drum. It doesn't have a fancy name like a mawupi.
No, I don't know.
A patimbo.
That was a good name.
I don't know. So steel drum. That's so normal.
No, it's a disc. I'm going to turn it upside down, put it on some posts, and
make a nice little spot. Yeah, have a picnic.
That's it.
Stare at your cars.
So that's what you can do with old satellite dishes. If you folks out there have 12-foot, 14-foot diameter satellite dishes and you have no idea what to do with them, you turn them upside down, you mount them on some posts, and you've got yourself a temporary
Is nobody
shade.
into SETI anymore?
I know.
You're not even going to bother trying?
Or harp. No, we're not. We don't
You
care
said
about
harp.
Yeah, you know what harp is.
Yeah, I do.
H-A-A-R-P.
Yep, H-A-A-R-P, up there in Alaska.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, we're not going to go there now.
We should, though.
But let's play. You want to wait? We'll look it up.
I got some hip-hop-opotamus. My rhymes are bottomless.
That's
music.
The best. Let's go.
Okay. This is Dreamwalk. Iron Mischief, Skip Allen Smith. Let's get to the music, yeah?
Bye.
73. We were children. We were unborn. We were women. We were babies. We were old ladies. We were young boys. We were young men. We were old men. We were the class of 73. Wounded Knee, 1973. A walk in freedom. That's what it came to be. We were surrounded by the military might. Of the United States of America's people who are on the right. The BVAW, our friends. The National Council of Churches, our friends. The Indian people of the nations, our sacred grandmother the earth, our friends. They were there. Ralph Abernathy, he came. Dick Gregory, he came. Angela Davis, she came. John Adams, he came. Christians came. Jews came. Muslims came. The lawyers came. And the workers came. Women, men, young people from all the sacred colors of the human race. They were all there. And they were there because we wanted to be free. In the year 1973. Class of 73. We were children. We were unborn. We were women. We were babies. We were old ladies. We were young boys. We were young men. We were old men. We were the class of 73. Class of 73.
sticker, Indian power on my bumper, pulls my car together.
Is there a KVMR sticker holding your bumper on? Is duct tape no longer keeping your Indian car running? Why don't you retire that pony to KVMR's vehicle donation program? Your dead car can help keep this station alive. Cycle of life, right? Go to kvmr.org for information on donating your Indian car, truck, motorcycle, or tractor. Save the duct tape and support community radio. 877-411-DONATE or kvmr.org. Take it from an Indian car expert. You gotta know when to let the pony go. That's 877-411-DONATE today.
Flying down a highway, riding in our Indian car.
Are we having fun? I am. No? No Skip having fun?
I don't need to talk. I'm going to let the music talk. I'm good.
All right. Well,
I'm
we're
good to
going to
go.
play a few new songs, huh? Sent over from YAKAMA territory
Up in Washington.
up in Washington. I always say things like people know.
Oh, I get it.
You know,
Well,
like, oh, they know where that is.
Well, we all say Yakima, and the first thing we think of is the ski rack on top of your car.
Well,
But,
we had a Yakama tribe in Sonoma County.
Mhm.
And so I don't know what that's all about because I was like a mere child.
They were displaced. I have no idea.
Right.
just
I
made
don't know.
that up.
Maybe everybody had like a Trail of Tears.
Yeah,
I don't know. It was so jacked up out there.
it was for a very, very long time.
Yes. So
Everyone was on the run. I mean, that's why the Chayakam went up to, Indian Valley up in Quincy area. I mean, everyone was on the run at that time. So, yeah, sure, tribes were displaced everywhere. And Yakima is fortunate that I believe they still have some territory. But let's play some of their music.
You want to?
Yeah.
All right.
Don't stop till the song breaks. Groove to the tunes of the sound waves. The past gone, dance for today. Hold the love and we'll always have a place. You're my taste, my type of cake, my cup of tea, my reason to stay. In my dreams I see your face. The same thing when I'm awake. West to the east and all across states. I've looked for this feeling to take me away. Lost but don't find me, give me time to play. Tomorrow isn't granted but it's never too late.
The love I feel is all I want. You got me here, you got me, and I don't wanna stop. No, 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 and I don't wanna stop. No, 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 no. The love I feel is all I want. You got me here, you got me, and I don't wanna stop. No, 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 and I don't wanna stop. No, 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 no.
Take me anywhere, long as you're there. Long as you're near, I can smile, no fear. Bottle up my tears, shift to high gear. Blast in the sunset with the sky clear.
Stop, no, 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 no. And I don't wanna stop, no, 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 no.
My emotions are overdosing, heightened by your love's composing, brightened by the way you hold me. Don't stop with your testimony. Never show me fake or phony, only for me how you gon' be. I be on that, straight up on that, never ever leave me lonely.
The love I feel is all I want. You got me here, you got me, and I don't wanna stop. No, 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 and I don't wanna stop. No, 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 no. The love I feel is all I want. You got me here, you got me, and I don't wanna stop. No, 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 and I don't wanna stop. No, 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 no.
Yeah. Check this out. I was saying some really mean stuff, wasn't I? Man, I was flipping out, right? You know I didn't mean it. This one's for you. I'm gonna make it right. I know I was wrong. Let's do it again, though. Okay, I ruined what we had. I dogged you out bad, and we've been apart so long. I just really want you back. I was trying to act cool, though what we had was a dream. Looking back, I was scared of love. That's why I acted so mean. That's why I fled from the scene and ignored you like a plague. But look at me, I'm 28 and still playing kids' games. I'm ashamed and I regret what I said and how I acted. You would think I get it right. All these years I had to practice, but no, I didn't. And now I'm wishing if you call me right now, I would shut my mouth and listen. Let's do it again. How we used to. You remember all the plans we used to make when you used to write me letters? I miss that. I miss us. When's enough enough? Why'd I have to act up with the only one I love? I know giving me your heart is a very big risk, but we still just want the best. Come on, let's do it again.
I missed you so.
Drama and the fights, how you brought me peace and love. All my life you shed light, but then I lost all your trust, and it's been hard to get it back. I just want a night for us where we can hug, kiss and laugh, cuddle, sit and chat, and forget about the past. At least all the wrong, I mean at least all the bad. Let's do it again. Relax and reminisce about how good it felt and how we could connect. I miss being carefree, my time with my lady. I need a backup. All this time I've been so achy, and you and me of lately been struggling with our issues. But after all the fights and fussing, guess what? I still miss you. I know that I was wrong. I wish I'd done better, but we both know my fault is I have a bad temper. Forget the things I said. I'll only love you till the end. Cancel any plans you had tonight. Let's do it again.
I missed you so.
I'm through being stubborn. If you're wondering how I feel about my girl, yeah, I love her. I'm just happy that you stopped and listened, thought it over, reconsidered, gave me one more chance and changed your stance from negative and bitter. Even though, yeah, I know, yeah, I broke your heart and left, put you through a lot. I slept while you wept your life a mess, left you stressed, you didn't know, can count on me or being alone. The times I spent acting bad, I promise that I changed my tone. Damn, I was so childish, I hurt you with my silence, but I'm here to pick you up again. The times we shared were priceless. I'm telling you I can't fight this, feeling this for us. You always kept it drama free. It was me who was messing up, and now it's me who needs your love. Let me get a hug and kiss, cause now it's me who needs your love. Come on, let's do it again, please. Don't make me beg, let's do it again, like we did back in the days.
is how you do it again. The show is Dreamwalk. I am Mischief here with Skip Allen Smith on the phone. Oh, go ahead. I got the finger.
I was pointing. I think you have that phone thing ready to go.
Yeah. We got LT, Leon Thompson, on the line, but we can get these public services.
Well, okay. Here we go. Here we go.
It's being responsible.
It's being on time. We have a schedule here, you know. The South Yuba River State Park docents will lead guided wildflower walks every Saturday and Sunday. Through May 10th, the walks are an easy 2.5-mile round trip and take about 2 hours. They meet at 11 a.m. just past the concrete bridge, which crosses the river on Pleasant Valley Road. No dogs and no walks in the rain. South Yuba River State Park.org. Also, Nevada County Climate Change Coalition offers a 5-session community book study on This Changes Everything, Capitalism versus the Climate by Naomi Klein. The study will be led by Sharon Delgado beginning Monday, April 6th, 3:30 to 5 p.m. at the Nevada City Methodist Church, 433 Broad Street. You can go to Facebook, Nevada County Climate Change Coalition.
Excellent. Well read.
Let's talk.
Okay, you ready?
Talk.
Leon Thompson?
Yeah. Yes, I'm here.
Yay. See, we're doing this right.
I'm going to pre-apologize for anything that is said and done in the next few moments.
Here we go.
Yeah. So, Leon, you are...
Yeah.
What, promoting a show up in Indian Territory this weekend?
Yeah, I sure am. It's happening here in Wapato, Washington this weekend on the Yakama Reservation. Is Central Washington located. It's right in the middle of the Yakama Res. It's called Tribal Function. It's going to be going down. And I tell you folks that are listening out there, you don't want to miss this show. It's a great lineup, and we not only have natives, we have non-natives participating as well. And it's coinciding with the Yakama Nation basketball tournament, which happens every year, and it's in Toppenish, which is the next town over. But it's all about the Tribal Function going down at Lobo's nightclub this Saturday, March 28th, and it's going to be the bomb.
Now, we heard Sean 1 before we called you, and we heard Res Hogs, and they're going to be there?
Yeah, Res Hogs are going to be reuniting. They are currently from Yakama.
They're setting down the feud or whatever? They're like, whatever, clearing the air? Was there some like East Coast, West Coast drama? Why are they reuniting? What happened? Can we have the dirt, the scoop?
They just haven't been there. They haven't performed together for a while. Let's just put it that way. There's no beef or no scoop.
Oh,
or
okay.
Just, everybody's busy. Everybody's kind of growing up a little bit and things like that. So they're doing their own thing. But
that's
they
great.
haven't performed on stage together for a while. So it's kind of like reuniting that way, so to speak.
Awesome.
And probably no rehearsals are necessary. They'll remember everything, and they'll just get in there and rip.
Like jump in.
That's right.
Yeah, exactly. Just be like riding a bicycle, you know. You never forget. So
That's it.
They're all excited about it. They've been posting about it on Facebook, on their own pages. And
oh, good.
People talking about it on the res. And I just got a call from individual Lehigh John, who runs the basketball tournament this morning, and asking about the Tribal Function. And I said, yeah, it's going down on Saturday. I'll be down there later at the tournaments to promote it. I was a busy man yesterday, as I am today.
Good.
Now,
good.
Again, it's function spelled F-U-N-K. Okay, so it's not just a function. Like a school function, it's a function. Mm-hmm. You have to feel it. You have to put the emphasis on it. So, LT, Leon Thompson, tell us about you and your mess and yourself. You are a choreographer, NAMI choreographer. You're a dancer yourself. What is this, producer stuff? Lay it on us.
I'm a little bit of everything, actually, and I'm much appreciative. I'm very humble, first of all. I come from a small town. I grew up on a gravel road in Sadis, Washington. So a lot of things that I got to go see and travel and meet were a lot of dreams that I had, because coming from a small town and being an Indian boy from the res, it's very humbling to meet people and go places as well. So I've been in the game over 15 years. Like you said, I choreograph and currently help co-produce the Native American Music Awards, which was held in Salamanca, New York this past November. And I also present certain awards, and I always let them know that they can always get somebody else to present, because there's numerous people involved in the music industry, not only from the U.S. but as well as from Canada, But for some reason or another, they always like me to be a presenter.
Oh, good, yeah.
Now, we got a question from one of our absentee co-hosts, and he wanted me to ask you about Spanish music and how it fits into the NAMI since, Hispanic is indigenous as well, like the North American, I guess was his question.
Mm-hmm.
Is that in the NAMIs?
Yeah. I know we had certain people I know at one time we had a group from South America that was involved with the South American music. I can't remember what they titleized their music as, but it's a lot of different flute and ukulele, I think it's called. But in terms of being Native American, I think that we're all related somehow, some way down the road. And for instance, a few years ago, we inducted Richie Valens into the Native American Music Awards Hall of Fame.
Sure.
You guys seen La Bamba.
Oh, yeah.
There's a part in there that says where Richie doesn't get to play in the garage, and she says, well, I'll let you guys know that my daddy's full-blooded Yaqui,
Yeah.
So it's pretty funny then. And so we inducted Richie Valens into the Hall of Fame because they were part Native as well from the Yaqui Nation, which I believe is in Arizona or California. I can't recollect right now.
We don't expect you to know everything.
That's right. We can't expect you to be a geography major. But the issue is that the music that we've been playing on this program for over 15 years now, I have played a band called Quitus, and they're Andean music. We played music from Brazil. We played music from basically Mexico. I specifically love Huayla. I think Huayla makes me happy no matter what. But the influences, and we talked about that with our Carlos NAKAI just a couple weeks ago about the influences from everywhere. And are you still finding, though, in your life, people wanting you to be the noble savage? I mean,
yeah, carry the flute, carry the drum,
carry the buckskin. I mean, are you sick of that? Let's get your input.
Speaking
on that
wampum.
too. Yeah.
Well, you guys have a little bit of that too. Like you mentioned before, I fancy danced before my whole life, and that was my ticket out of the res because I grew up in the orchards picking cherries, apples, pears, and prunes and such. And I found it easier to go dance for a weekend and make $200 on a weekend instead of making $200 a month. You know, so to make the long story short, fancy dancing was my ticket out. So I had the opportunity to be on the Lakota Indian Dance Theater based out of New York and South Dakota.
Oh, that's excellent.
So in my travels, we traveled to world festivals in Kuopio, Finland, Osaka, and Tokyo, Japan, Puerto Rico, the Hawaiian Islands. So in that sense, I was able to share our music as well as them sharing their music with us. So it was bringing kind of shared cultures, you know, and that's what I was really astounded and really amazed and really appreciate that because I appreciate all of the cultures and other traditions and how they believe in the higher power as well. But it was just really amazing. I find it very interesting.
Sure. You know what? Well, what a part of the fancy dance we know is that it indeed is fancy. And we're talking about the regalia.
Beautiful and fancy.
My God.
He's working on his outfit now.
Yeah, you guys probably spend $5,000-$10,000 on an outfit. Is that an exaggeration, or am I just did I just make that up?
No, that's not an exaggeration. I mean, regalia goes for beater. It goes from anywhere from $2,000 to $10,000 to get things made these days because the cost of living has gone up and things like that, materials as well, and traveling to go get them. It's not you can go get them right downtown, except for here you can. But no, other places, like you got to go travel and go find it,
Right. That I was just recently reviewing a federal law that prohibits anyone from having, of course, an eagle feather. I know that's a biggie. The federal government is really uptight about that. And yet, oh my, they go and yank eagle feathers from natives. What? Hold on. What would be your input on that?
Yeah, I understand that too. And there's the law, that, so to speak, and having an endangered species. But as far as Native Americans are concerned, we've been doing this. Our ancestors have been passing our culture and tradition on for years, so to speak, and even my grandfather's grandfather, you know. So in that sense, we've been doing this for, it's our life, it's our livelihood, it's our tradition. So in our sense, that's just why the Creator had made those opportunities, and we never forget about that. Even like to give example, the eagle feather is something we use, so we pay respects for it. When it drops, we sing a song for it to pick it up, and also, you know, it's not just something that you go around and play with. And same with the drum. The drum has a lot of respect, because you got to remember that drum had a heartbeat at one time. That hide that sacrificed to be a drum, it had a heartbeat at one time. So as Native Americans, we really pay respect to our animals and our rocks and the water and the skies and all the natural things, because they were here before we were here.
Sure, that's but again, that is you know, a lot of white folks go to those shows and they expect to see the noble savage. Okay. And so in a way you're playing into that, because obviously it's successful. But I should rephrase here and say, okay, what makes you angry? Let's just turn it around a little bit, because we talked to Buffy St. Marie years ago, and I said, what do you do when you're not being famous? And she said she chases goats. So I also like to say, what pisses you off?
I don't want to know what he does with goats. I don't want to know.
No, come on. Let him answer one question at a time. What makes you angry about all of this stuff, if there is anything?
Okay, one thing that probably irritates me, or one thing that I not approve of, I guess, is I'm in the music industry, right?
Sure.
And no doubt that you guys probably know that the gaming industry is, there's casinos from East Coast to the West Coast, from North to South, but I find it very unusual and very, I don't know what the words to put it, discouraged, I guess, but to have Native artists play in Native casinos when they can invite mainstream artists that are non-Native and pay them whatever it's going to be paid.
Oh, yeah.
And the natives that are trying to get in the door, you know, they have a tough time, you know.
Sure.
And that's one thing that discourages me. And one of the things that I've talked about before at a conference or convention, that the actor and rap artist Lightfoot was there to talk about the Native music industry. So he asked me to say a few words about it. And one thing that I emphasized was that I really wish that if they're going to promote mainstream artists, which is fine, but I think they can also have Native artists open up for them, the opening act or the opening show prior to them. I mean, every aspect of the music industry, where you can go to hip-hop, country, rock, blues, comedians, there's Natives that can open up for them to help boost the Native industry out there as well.
Right.
That's why I love this show.
Like Charlie Hill, top 10 things you never ask an Indian. You know, I mean, or that kind of stuff. And then the first act that comes to mind right away that would be a Vegas showstopper, and I don't think he's ever worked, is Robert Mirabal. I mean, Mirabal's got he's got his rock thing together, and he's got his shall we say, the part that appeals to the white folks. He's got his noble savage set, you know, with the flute and traditional stuff. But those kinds of acts are the kinds of acts you're talking about that are certainly qualified and sold lots of records and stuff. Why aren't they opening casinos? Yeah, I agree. What's the problem?
Yeah, exactly. And the one thing I'd like to share with you guys also as well, I never got to share with Jennifer, is that currently I promote and book bands, but I was also employed by the Shakopee Midwalk Sioux out of South Minneapolis in Shakopee, Minnesota. And we hosted the Native American Music Festival, which was a huge budget. And I didn't know that we were standing where we were standing until one afternoon I got a call from an individual out in California. I can't remember her name. I'll think of her pretty soon. But she was calling from Billboard magazine. And I said, yeah, you're talking to LT Leon Thompson. She goes, well, I want to ask you a few questions. And I said, well, first of all, how did you hear of me, and how did you get my number? And she said that she talked to a few artists from across the country. So the July issue of the Billboard magazine, they were going to spotlight Native music. And she talked to a few artists, and that they said that the Native American Music Festival that we held at Mystic Lake was one of the top ones. And she wanted to ask me about how that started and where it came from. So I was very overwhelmed by that, because we got to have our story and pictures and everything in Billboard magazine.
It's only
back in the early 2000s.
It's only overdue by 50 years or so.
So
but,
do you want to tell us the story, or do we have to find the story in Billboard magazine?
Yeah, you should.
You can find it there, but I have a copy here at someplace too. It's pretty cool. And this happened. You mentioned 3 artists that we've booked over there in the shows that we booked. The first year's show that we had Indigenous headline it.
Oh yeah.
And we had Buffy St. Marie there as well.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, we mix everything with traditional music as comedy. So the late Charlie Hill was our comedian that year.
Sure.
And so it's a little bit of everything. And Gary Farmer, who I call Filbert from the movie Power Highway, he was actually my host. He was actually the host that year.
Okay. Yeah, cool. So. That's funny. We actually mentioned the same people. We have a interview scheduled for Buffy St. Marie because she's going to come here to our town this summer. She's going to be playing the World Fest here, and it's something that I've been looking forward to and trying to get the folks who promote these things to get a native artist out there. And we had a very successful show with Buffy St. Marie here in our little town, and it was sold out, standing room only, so they invited her back now to the World Fest, which will be probably 6,000 people show up at any one day. And my hope is that someday we can actually have what you just described, a Native American festival here that does nothing but Native music in the same fairgrounds and the same location that we've been doing all these other shows. Yeah, good. Here she comes. Go.
Because I'm not number one. Have you not missed the past 4 months where this has been nothing but my obsession, collecting Native music, getting it on our shelves, and rubbing it in everybody's faces? I play the race card more than anybody I know right now.
Yay.
Number 2, am I not sitting here stalking people, getting more music together? Number 3, you have no idea how many spreadsheets I have on working on getting these artists together, getting our music celebrated.
Which is how she got a hold of you.
He got a hold of me.
Oh, I see. Okay. Good.
Honey, Daddy told me they have to approach me. Yeah, we all. You don't even know about the interwebs.
No, I don't do the web.
Yeah, he Facebooks. I Facebook. Old. We Facebook somebody else. Somebody pokes somebody. It's just the way of the world now.
So can you tune us into that? And how are you using that media to promote these shows also?
We got a banner on our Dreamwalk.
Yes, that's what I want to know. Are you? Yeah, you're doing it. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm actually involved in social media as well. I do Facebook as well as Instagram, as well as Twitter, as well as in Lincoln. So that's the way to do it nowadays. And I do everything on my phone. I have 2 different email accounts, and like I said, I pull up on the road right now.
Excellent.
To talk to you guys. So I'm a business-oriented and business-minded. I'm also the former vice chairman of the board of directors for Legends Casino here in Yakama. So business is my business.
Sure. Now that's another little controversy thing that I want to bring up. My personal viewpoint is that every native in the entire country should own their own casino. And by that point, they could buy the country back. That's where I stand. I think everyone should have their own casino. However, that's not what's going on. And California has been having the casino issues here now. And, of course, any of the folks that I talk to out on the street, well, what about them Indians and them casinos? And I said, you don't have the slightest idea what you're talking about. It probably costs $1 billion to start one. Where are you going to get the money? You got to get it from somebody, right? And then you get to pay it back. Yeah, but they're making millions. No, they're not. Can you help me clarify some of that to these folks, especially because you are right in the thick of it?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they say they were making millions, but you know what? For most tribes, I can speak for my own, but most tribes, that's their bread and butter, And like ourselves, we have over 10,000 Yakamas, so a lot of things that we usually utilize as far as economic development, the casino is the number one bread maker, so to speak, and it has to cover a lot of things, our hospitals, our IHSs, our, to take care of our elders, to take care of our youth, to take care of this education. It goes in a lot of different ways, and it goes by percentages, and it breaks down as it goes through it. And also, some tribes get per capita, and that's fine. It's their to do as they want, do as they please.
Yeah.
But like you said, we're not making millions, so it's a way to get by in life.
Right. And, you know, the newspapers like to play that up here in California also, is that some tribe members now are, you know, claiming, well, let's see if they're part of the board of directors or whatever. They're claiming for themselves and or their families a certain, what one would call an exorbitant salary. But then the other thing that I find disturbing, and maybe you've had experience with this too, is that some of the tribes are disenfranchising their own members. What's going on with that?
I can't speak for all tribes. I don't know. Our tribe really hasn't gotten into that, but I know some certain tribes have, and I think it's probably along the lines of blood quantum or bloodline not having enough of that tribe within their family members or within their tribe, you know, but I can't speak for all tribes. I did hear of that before as well, but it's a lot of political things as well. So
what that boils down to is that even though a tribe may have a casino, even though they may have millions of dollars in revenue, they have the exact same kind of problems that corporations or even a sole proprietor does. They have employees, they have health care, they've got vacation pay, they've got liability insurance. Somebody's got to pay the electric bill on that casino with all those lights, and all of a sudden, hey, there's not that much money left.
Yep, exactly. That's the other thing I was going to say. You if I hit it on the nose, on the nail, so to speak. A lot of people don't understand it. It takes, you got to spend money to make money. And right now, and then also keeping up with the Joneses. You know, right around where we're at, we have cousins or relatives to the left and right of us that are in the same business, and they're moving faster or getting more advanced. And as a business person, you got to keep up with the Joneses and being able to get that same different machine that makes the same money. And the thing about that is, like you said, there's bills that need to pay, the lights need to be paid, the employees need to be paid, there's liabilities. And then on top of that, we need to be able to think outside the box and how we can increase the revenue for the casino, for our people. You know, there's a lot of things that go into that.
Right. And as an example, you specifically mentioned a machine. We're talking about, let's say, a slot machine. And
exactly.
And I know this because I've done voices for slot machines before. And so there's a voice that comes on the slot machine, "You're a winner," or something like that. And it goes, yeah, okay, cool. So they actually hire people to make those electronic voices with a real voice behind it when they do that. And if indeed the machine, I worked for King Games was the company. But when they do that, there's a brand new machine. Now somebody has to go play it. Oh, let's hope it pays back. That's what you're talking about, right? Yeah, King Games.
I remember. I thought I heard your voice before. I think I remember last time I heard your voice. It said you have insufficient funds.
Perfect.
No, man, I don't work for banks. Sorry.
So as we near this 11 o'clock hour, LT. So again, what are you doing this weekend? What are you doing?
Okay, we're doing the tribal function this Saturday, March 28th at Lobos Nightclub in Wapato, Washington, and we have a full lineup. I'll go through the lineup real quick with you guys and a brief description. And it's not only hip-hop, but it's also have a couple of rock bands and a band that plays cover songs. We're opening up the show at 9 o'clock. Doors open at 7 at Lobos in downtown Wapato, Washington. And the group called Broken Strings is... they have a native guy in their band, and they play here at different places here on the res as well as the town of Yakama. But they play classic rock and roll like the Beatles, Elvis, the Rolling Stones, the Beach Boys, that kind of thing. It just kind of get people in the groove, so to speak.
Sure.
And then we have another band there, local band from tribal members here from the Yakama Nation called Vision Seekers, and they've been in the game probably I'm going to say 3 to 5 years. And they're learning their music. They're currently ready to launch their first CD with their own originals.
Oh, excellent.
And they're called Vision Seekers.
Okay.
And then another group I have, Evergreen Empire. And this was kind of a last-minute thing, and I did it as a favor to somebody. And I guess my emphasis is like myself, and maybe yourself, is that there's a movie called Hustle and Flow that's a hip-hop rap movie that came out some time ago, but one of the lines that they say in there is that everybody has a dream, you know,
Yeah.
In the movie, he gets given a cassette tape to one of these guys that's in the mainstream and say, hey, can you listen to my music? So in that sense, a group called Evergreen Empire is a couple, 2 or 3 young guys that are in their early 20s, just really starting out in the game, and they wanted to get some debut and make some stage time and showtime, so I gave them a chance to do 3 or 4 songs, songs, whatever they want to do.
Yeah, I totally get it. That would, some folks would call that a tweener.
Yeah,
you go up between one big act and another. You know, I've played a few tweeners myself. When they're setting up the stage out to the side, and you get to go out there and play 3 songs and hope people don't throw things at the band.
Right. Yeah, exactly. And talking to them yesterday, they're all hyped up. They see the name on the flyer or the poster.
I know, huh? That's a thrill. It really is a thrill to see your name up on the marquee. You go, hey, that's us, yay! Yeah, I totally get it. So we do have listeners in Seattle. I know I've got a few friends who tune in on the web, and we got friends in Portland, and all of that's only a few hours of drive from where you are. Isn't that the way I understand the geography?
Yep, it's about 2 to 3 hours to Seattle. It's about 2 to 3 hours to Portland.
They're right in between Portland and Seattle east.
Yes, that's what I thought.
So they form a triangle.
Yeah, I got.
That's why this is called Central Washington.
Excellent.
And then getting back to the lineup, like I said, I'm mixing it up because where we're at, we have a lot of Hispanics in the area as well. So I'm giving a couple Hispanic groups a piece of the pie, so to speak. A local group from Wapto here called Dem Gorilla Boys is a Hispanic hip-hop group from Wapto here. They're local. They're also getting ready to work. They're working currently on their first CD. They have some mixtapes and or mix CDs, but they call them mixtapes. But
sure,
you know, have Gorilla J, Gorilla AL, and Hash Brown, and they're all ready to throw it down that night, and they're all excited as well.
So these bands here are the bands that are Los Lonely Boys and Los Lobos wannabes, sort of, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And I know that the guys who are in these bands that now travel around the world, they all started somewhere in a garage, hoping someone would listen. I so get it.
Exactly, and then going down the line, we have another African-American Luther X. He's from the town of Yakama, and he's been in the game 3 or 4 years, and you can look him up on Facebook as well as YouTube and SoundCloud. Luther X, he's African-American from Yakama, and he's been in the game, and he heard it from another person, and it doesn't take long. People hear about this or that, and the word's been getting out for the last 2 weeks about this show, and I'm not kidding you, I had like 10 or 12 people knocking at the door, and, hey, can I have a song? Can you give me 5 minutes?
Yes.
We don't have an all-nighter, so I'm trying to very appreciate it, but we have to get on with that show and go with what we got. So.
Yeah, I totally get it. And did you say the name was Rooster X?
Luther X as in Luther.
Okay, Luther, like Luther Burbank. That Luther.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
Lee.
And then we have a group.
Oh, go ahead.
And then we have another group called 15 and Kushhog. They're from Yakima as well. They're Hispanic. It's a Mexican guy and a white dude, and they're ready. They're also on YouTube and SoundCloud as well. And they're getting ready to make their CD right now. They're going to have it ready by this weekend, so they're going to be dropping their CD here live at the tribal function, and they're all excited as well. The group is called 15.
Good. We should be looking up these groups on our own Facebook connection here.
I'm going to say go to Leon Thompson, find Leon Thompson on Facebook.
Yeah.
LT. I'm sure he's been posting up links and songs like that. We're going to let him handle that, and we do have information on our Facebook, Dreamwalk KVMR.
That links back to him?
That links to him, that he's tagged in and such. So I'm not even going to explain how this stuff works.
Yeah. No,
but Leon knows. The people that need to know.
There we go.
LT.
Okay, then, yes.
Oh, go ahead.
Okay, then I'll finish up here. We have Big B from Oregon, Warm Springs, Oregon. He's a Warm Springs tribal member, and he has a CD release as well, so he's all eager to be over here. And we have a group called Res Loyal, who's a local group who were in California and Hollywood last year. They won the hip-hop award for the West Coast Music Awards.
Really? Okay. I didn't know that.
They have about 5 albums out.
Well,
Res Loyal.
obviously I have to pay more attention. But Miss Jiff here, she's
I'm on it.
Yeah, she's half my age, so she can.
LT's going to help me get this library and get this stuff in rotation for like Edie and her hip hop show, and it's happening.
Yeah, we have a programming here at KVMR. This station's been around, I guess, 38 years now. So we have programming here that covers everything, and we just moved into a brand new studio, like it's a $5 million building with every gadget you can imagine, and now we've got the younger generation coming up here, and that's what Miss Jiff is doing. She's connecting us old guys to all of the stuff that you all are doing out there.
Okay, cool. And then next we have Res Hogs, and I think I had Jennifer talk to Ryan Craig from KYNR, Tribal Radio in Yakima, and he is also one of the leader of the Res Hogs. And
she's dancing here. She's dancing here in the studio now that you're talking about it.
There you go.
And go ahead.
The 2011 Native American Music Awards winner for the hip hop category, and it just so happened that year, like I said, I'm involved with the Native American Music Awards, and that year I presented the hip hop category, and I didn't know that they were going to win it, but I was very excited and very appreciative of them, and I'm glad that they won, and they're going to be on the bill as well, the Res Hogs.
Excellent.
Yes.
We've got them queued up here.
Yes, we do.
And then ending the show, we have Nima, who's an African-American from Seattle, who just did a show last week at Jackson's in Yakima. And like I said, word goes around, and you can look him up too, Nima. He's on Nima206 on Facebook, on YouTube, as well as SoundCloud, and he's a mainstream artist. And he's all excited. He gets invited to a lot of big things, but he heard this through the grapevine, and he's got some native industry behind him, so he wants to come hang out with the
excellent, yeah.
tribal function. So look forward to that as well.
Sure.
Is that the lineup? Is that
it? Yeah.
Did you do that?
Yeah.
Did you do that 8-minute lineup? Jesus, it's like a family reunion.
Yeah. Well, in some ways
exactly.
it is, yeah.
My goodness.
I think it's terrific.
I kept interrupting him because I thought he was done. Man, how are you going to fit that all on the poster?
Well, that's why he was saying that there's another dozen people who want to come in and play one song, two songs. Can I play one song?
Doing a festival with Leon's going to be easy.
There you go.
We're going to traumatize Northern California. Leon Thompson, on your Facebook, information about your upcoming show. I want to thank you for contacting me and for being on here with us. I'm sure we will be in contact, and you're going to keep us abreast, updated on your activities.
I will. Thanks for having me on the air. And again, I want to invite everybody out to Tribal Function that's happening and going down right here in Wapta, Washington at Lobos Nightclub this Saturday, March 28th. Doors open at 7. Show starts at 9. You don't want to miss this one, folks. If you're out there in the neighborhood and listening, make sure you make your way over because it's going to have a very good time.
I believe you.
I believe you. That was a perfect last-minute pitch. Perfect in every way.
This ain't his first rodeo.
Yeah, there you go. Thanks so much for talking to us today.
Okay, you guys have a good one today, and have a good weekend as well. And if you guys have time, you guys put some gas in your tank and make your way up here. So
hey, you know what? My neighbor's got an airplane. My neighbor's got an airplane. It only cost us $1,000 in fuel to get up there. But
I got $8 on it.
Yeah.
All right, LT.
Thanks, Al.
Try to behave. Bye.
Thank you very much.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
This is KVMR FM, Nevada City, KCPC, Camino, Placerville. The program is Dreamwalk. The voices you hear are Skip Allen Smith and Miss Jiff.
And they are the voices of the speakers only, and they're not responsible for anything here at KVMR otherwise.
He did that. He did that quite well. All right. Well, we're going to get to some of the music of some of the artists we heard from LT. We're going to start with the Big B and Nate. And then I am going to harass that Ryan Craig that Leon mentioned. We're going to give Res Radio a call because I have a few I have a few questions of my own. So let's do some music. Let's let Skip's old man brain catch up to the new times and the social media. Does anybody even call it social media anymore? I can't keep up. All right. Thanks for listening.
Beside you, you were the only one I ever cried
is not trash. Nowadays, that shit got me kicking my ass. Nothing in our past got us whatever on the scale. Had our 40 in a lifestyle, now it's all spilled. See, the bad news is I'm a bad dude with it. Chasing money and all these girls like a little ass kid. But the table's gon' turn, cause I'm gon' get burned. Playing with that fire, they say you live and learn. But when I'm buzzed out, gambling, the music's loud. And I'm doing these things that ain't gon' make you proud. So you scream and shout and pray for a faithful man. Trying out new deals to escape this hand. Now she bashed on her own and I'm still shell-shocked. Just waiting to go home with that door unlocked. But it's not.
Light from the sky is shining.
Cell phone blowing up. Yo, this is my nocturnal life. Soon I'll be throwing up. And I don't got a hint that it's gonna last. You're gonna turn her back and leave me out in the cold tonight. I got a bottle, so it's all alright. We drank the night away to see the daylight again. It's either my way or we're gonna fight again.
I hear the violence in your heart. I'm not the vitamin to heal your scars.
You need something more than gravity to hold you down. You have nothing but insanity to keep you sound and safe. Who can fix your thoughts? Who can find your face? Who can fix to put you in that better place? Never will get messed with. Words will leave you breathless. They all wanna clap, but they don't wanna get tested. Cardiac arrested when they don't have no heart. Time you invested died with them from the start.
Light from the sky is shining.
Where you are right now, because, you know, I thought we were going to go drop your parents' presents off together, and you're not here. I'm at home, you know, waiting for you to get back. I'm waiting for you. All I want to do is drop presents off, you know, do this as a family. I thought we were a couple. I thought we could do this together. I love you. I want to do this as a family. I love you so much. I want you to be with me. I want us to do this as a family. You proposed to me. I said yes, and I thought that meant something.
Light from the sky is shining. I gotta get home. Light from the sky is
Well, we neglected to do some business early on while we were in the middle of that interview. A lot more of that stuff coming up. Miss Jip is stirring it up behind the scenes here at Dreamwalk. One of the things we cannot stir up, though, is our underwriters. We don't want to ever stir up the underwriters.
No, sir. No, sir. We sure don't, sir.
Oh, that's good. It's a very proper military accent. Military delivery. Yes, sir. I want more, sir. Okay. We'd like to thank Nevada City Advocate, featuring local news, entertainment, business, and people in Nevada County. The March issue is available now at newsstands and other locations throughout Nevada City and Grass Valley. Also available at nevadacityadvocate.com. We'd like to thank Big O Tires, with independently owned tire and automotive stores throughout Northern California and Northern Nevada, providing brake service, alignment, suspension repair, oil changes, and scheduled vehicle maintenance. Locations are online at bigotire.com. We'd like to thank South Yuba Club, offering over 80 group exercise classes weekly and personal training at 2 locations in Nevada City on Searles Avenue and in Grass Valley on Freeman Lane in the Raley's Center. Details at southubaclub.com. You can call them at 470-9100. For the 11 o'clock hour, we can thank Sons Development and Green Building Supplies, supplying natural building materials, including Ultra Touch recycled cotton insulation, BioShield clay paints and wood finishes, NHL exterior plaster, I'm sure that doesn't stand for National Hockey League, And then American Pride bio-based paints, American Clay Plaster, and more. They're at 563 Idaho, Maryland Road in Grass Valley, or sonsdevelopment.com. And we'd like to thank Sweetland Garden Supply in downtown North San Juan. They offer bare root trees, including Felix Gillet, local veggie starts, ornamental trees, soils, dry fertilizers, greenhouses, seed starting supplies, and more. They're at 292-9000.
Dig it.
There we go.
I had to make it hardcore.
We love doing that. So that's it for now. We got lots more music lined up here, and we're even trying out some new gadgets. Mischief downloaded pretty much everything we have into the KVMR library now, so we're going to try some samples from that. There's some new gadgets in here we haven't even tried working on yet.
You're such a gadget guy.
I'm a gadget guy.
I'm like, let's find the 3 things that work and just focus on that. I'm
a gadget guy. I'm going to check them out.
Trying to learn more. Okay, so we're going to play some more of this hip-hop while you futz with stuff, and then I'm going to call Ryan Craig.
Yeah.
From KYNR in the Yakama Nation.
Okay. And tell him we just talked to LT.
Okay, and tell him we just talked to LT,
yeah.
And then because they're really hip-hoppy in rap, and it, like, again, that's all poetry expression. Mm-hmm. Okay, it's maybe these guys can't sing or play the guitar, so they decide to rap. It's beautiful. I love the lyrics. I love rap and hip-hop lyrics. So, but I'm curious on a few things about, like LT kept saying, the game. He's been in the game.
Yeah.
I'd like to know what the game is.
Yeah, what is the game?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And
the game is the business, but yeah.
Okay.
That's the name for it. I've been in the business.
So I just want a peek into a Res Radio world, and I'm just not done harassing people for the day.
Okay.
I guess.
Okay. So we're going to get those folks on the phone and see what happens.
Yeah, we're going to see what happens and let Skip futz with some stuff, and
yeah, we
have 45 minutes to mess a lot of things up.
We're gonna definitely get to a lot of messing up here.
Let's do it. Res Hog's coming up.
All the dads and sons who are missing each other right now. It's real life.
I can't give up, whether 8 or 18. I got your back, son, depend on me. I know it's been a while, I know we haven't spoke. I'm always thinking of you, just so you know. I love you, I miss you, I'm so dedicated. One day we'll be together, believe we can make it. Even if it's years, I hope it's just months. I'll still be here waiting for you, it's all love. It's hard to describe the way I live and feel. I fall asleep and dream about you, it feels so real. But then I wake up and reality hits. Some days I can't function, I miss my kids. I hope if I pray and send good thoughts your way, there's a time you'll think about me sometime today. I hear you doing good, you still make me proud. So far away, yet we in the same town. I miss you. Unconditional love and support. brand new shoes and basketball shorts. Haircuts, loose teeth, report cards. Missing out on the simplest things is so hard. Sports in school, swimming in the pool. We have so much catching up to look forward to. I know it could get hard, I know we may struggle, but no matter what your age, I'll help if you're in trouble. If you want, you can come stay with me when you grow up. I always got your back, you'll always be my son. We got the same blood, we share the same genes. We're gonna be together soon, me and you as a team. It's not just a dream, really it's a plan. I wanna set a good example as a father and a man. I hope you hear the song, I hope you listen close. Help me with your sisters and be a good bro. I love you. Anytime you feel pain, just know your dad loves you. We've all felt the same. Try to stay positive, believe in yourself. And if you still feel lost, call on me and I can help. We spend a lot of time apart and spend a lot of time wishing. Never let misunderstandings put us back in that position. So we gotta make the most of each day we have. I'm gonna love you as a boy, I'm gonna love you as a man. I always got your back, I promise it gets better. Nothing will break our bond, me and you, some forever. Eternity is love, forgiveness, life. Any problems that we have, let's talk and make it right. These words are from my heart, I miss you like crazy. We got a plan for our future. When you have babies, when you have a son, and I'm old and gray, I'll always have your back. I pray you feel the same way, I promise.
I told you I would.
So we're going to play something from a Hawaiian artist. Now, some folks, I'm going to guess that Michael Keane knows who this guy is, but anybody who's been to Hawaii and spent any time there at all knows who Bulaia is. Bulaia is a multi-talented, multi-genre artist character for sure. But one thing that Boo does every election is Boo runs for governor. And I have a bumper sticker. It's not on a car because I was afraid that it would get ripped off. But
it's not on your piece of crap car.
It's not on my piece of crap car. It's not on my Indian car. There you go. But Boo has a bumper sticker, and it says, "Make your parents mad. Vote Boo for governor."
Yep. Spelled as such.
Spelled as such. So Bulaia is up next on our music here on Dreamwalk. That's pretty much all I can say that won't get us into trouble.
To say we don't like to get political, but when we do, we boo. Say it again,
Bulaia.
Bulaia.
Yeah, we do it. We do it Boo's way.
All right.
Let's do it Boo's way.
Bulaia.
About vacation, now I'm back on track. See, I know more money, that's why hard. I know more cars, so I ride my skateboard. To the bound, to the wall, I like eat the loud. I use the food stamps for buying my cow. I use food stamps, cause I'm no shame. Boo doggy dog, Bulaia is my name. All the kids ask, where's the boo? Don't worry about me, just stay in school. I like eat, waiting for the waves come 40 feet. Father tell me, boo, cut that hair. I get all the chicks, so I don't care. I pray to the Lord in the heaven above. In 1998, he made me God.
The governor we got now, he's got to go. We need one Hawaiian, not one Filipino.
First thing I do is give back the land. So vote for me, cause I'm your man. Shame if you're on welfare. See you on the street, you better wave high. Cause I don't like fight and you don't like die. So get out of the way, cause I've got to move. These Hawaiians got something to prove. The boss they coming, so I gotta go. Boss 57 going Wamanalo. You know me, I know shame. Boo doggy dog, Bulaia is my name.
Maniac, supernatural, holding it down. Shine River Sioux Tribe, Eagle Boots out the coast. Minnesota. What? Maniac on the mic. My boy Superman on the beats. What you know about that? Check it out, y'all. I'm from the Cheyenne River, home of alcoholics and TV dinners. I stay rezzed out, usually stressed out, and got sassed out last weekend and passed out. The mic gets hot, I run past the clock. Mad love goes out to Standing Rock Reservation. MC's the occupation, rhyme fiend, CRST sensation. Maniacs in the cipher, place your bets. You like a bum on the street, you barely make sense. The crowd turns into loons when I rock it. My rhyme stings like harpoons, and when I drop it, it can't be picked up by the average man. Try to grab my mic, you'll have to bandage your hand. Afterwards, I'll be the one smacking nerds. If demons attack the earth, I'll have a running on back of words. No, it don't stop. 605 and we keep it hip-hop. When we put it down, raised out kids, we just can't be stopped. You know, it don't stop. 605 and we keep it hip-hop. When we put it down, raised out kids, we just can't be stopped. South Dakota's the place. 605 riders, rolling mad deep with groupies right behind us. It's all real, pimping like a baller should, but I'm not a baller. Nonetheless, it's still all good. It's not like I would be chasing these broads, trying to get a dime. What you think I'm singing this for? Beats bionic, Superman's beats are the chronic. Like back in the days when I was slanging hydroponic. Word is born on one of my best days, but down with his game since we was chilling the fresh way. Peep the technique, pump up the volume. Girls get mad cause I don't ever call you. That's who I am, didn't you know? I got more flows than Montana got crows. Whoa, that's a lot. It's almost endless, like an 80-year-old behind the wheel. I'm reckless. You know, it don't stop. 605 and we keep it hip-hop. When we put it down, raised out kids, we just can't be stopped. You know, it don't stop. 605 and we keep it hip-hop. When we put it down, raised out kids, we just can't be stopped. I'm still madly in love with Chicka DMC, but Hillary Duff said she'll call me when she turns 18. So, I guess I'ma stick to them red chicks, the ones with them thick hips and red lips. I'm still spraying. Booyaka, booyaka. MCs step to me and they looking all Ushika. What you want, kid? I'm not gonna spit. Simply for you cats to get your kick. So back up. I pack more punch than Hawaiians, ever faithful. I'm in a den of lions, just chillin'. Don't make me start illin', cause with these bums there's always a killin'. You bragging but you still hate my raps. My car's got 1989 tags. I put the mic in my holster in your pal. Mad love to my res and dope shop out. You know, it don't stop. 605 and we keep it hip-hop. When we put it down, raised out kids, we just can't be stopped. You know, it don't stop. 605 and we keep it hip-hop. When we put it down, raised out kids, we just can't be stopped. Yeah. Maniac, the supernatural with my boy Superman. Shine River, the Crow Agency. You know. It don't stop. 605 and we keep it hip-hop. When we put it down, raised out kids, we just can't be stopped. You know, it don't stop. 605 and we keep it hip-hop. When we put it down, raised out kids, we just can't be stopped now.
The Native Hip Hop Hour on the voice of the YAKAMA Nation, AM 1490. What's up? I'm Ryan Craig. We got Superman in the building.
What's up, my people?
Did you hear that little blurb at the end?
That's a little Ryan Craig right there. So you're about to call him and harass him, are you?
Yeah, I'm going to call him and harass him, but I'm just waiting for his text reply that
it's okay to do that.
Then it's okay. He said okay. So let's take care of some business.
So the voice you just heard, we're going to hear it again live on KVMR. We'll see what happens.
That's how technology is awesome.
Yeah, we forgot to do these,
We would like to let everyone know that Karen Strange, CPM, will teach a class in April on neonatal resuscitation training and certification for childbirth professionals of all kinds. The day-long class will be held in Chico. While it takes place on April 18th, registration is due no later than April 1st, and a deposit is required. You may register online at KarenStrange.com or call 530-353-1737 for more information.
The Marysville Charter Academy for the Arts Beginning Drama Program presents Shrek Jr., a family-friendly musical comedy at the Marysville Community Auditorium, and that's at 1919 B Street in Marysville. Performances are on Friday and Saturday, March 27th and 28th at 7 p.m., and there are 2 p.m. matinees on Saturday the 28th and Sunday the 29th. mjusd.ss4.sharpschool.com.
All right, so let's get off mic. Let's give them a nice little flute to calm their nerves.
We're not going to play
play what you will.
Like, we got a song here called Piece of Crap Car. I think this might be pretty funny.
It always is. Yeah, knock yourself out, kiddo.
Okay.
I got a call to make. I am not going to be bothered.
You call
by
that.
politics.
You call that. We're gonna go with this right here. Let's see if see what.
Here we go. Come on. Yeah. Here we go. One more thing. Oh. Here we go, baby. You piece of crap.
I get one piece of crap car. Gets me where I'm going. I got her free from one Samoan. My car's a piece of crap, cause sometimes she no like start. I spend my whole welfare check at Napa Auto Parts. It's a piece of crap. No can see through the windshield, cause the bugger get too many cracks. Inside smell real howner, cause one cat went she in the back. It's a piece of crap. Piece of crap car. Piece of crap car. We got a piece of crap car. The bugger suck too much gas. Piece of crap car. No more gas can. Piece of crap car. Piece of crap. My seats stay ripped.
So what do you think? We get Bulaia and his piece of crap car. We'll let that play out all the way some other day. You've got somebody else on the phone right now, right? You're gonna.
Halito, I got Ryan Craig from KYNR. Something magical is happening. He's doing a show. We're doing a show.
He's doing a radio show right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
Oh, this is so much fun.
Right? What a rebel! It's like interdimensional
cool.
radio happening. Ryan, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So I talked to Leon Thompson. And he's too, deep and professional in a lot of his conversation. But I am dying to know, because it seems like you would know in that Res Radio, YAKAMA Nation, hip-hop, hardcore lifestyle. A, what is the game? What does that mean? We kept talking about he's got 5 years in the game. What is that?
What is the game?
What is this game?
The game. Let me think. The Res definition of the game, being a guy who puts all his money into music, promoting and concerts, doesn't make a whole lot back from it, but still people know who your name is. I guess that would be then the quote-unquote game.
So the game is acting like you're a rock star,
but
you're
yet.
not.
Yeah, I get it. Oh,
in a way.
That's good.
In a way.
And then another quick question, because I'm seeing all these names come up. How do you decipher a hip-hop name? How do you get your hip-hop, this Nate, it's N-8. Just spell your name, Nate. Why do you have to make it all complicated with the letter-number combo? Big B. What's the B for? Butt?
It could be. My group, the Red Sox, are the wrong people to ask, because if his name is Nate, N-A-T-E, and he picks his rap name, his hip-hop name to be N-8, that's not very original. Oh. What's my rap name? My rap name is Ryan Craig. That's the name on my birth certificate.
Oh,
that's not very original.
See, that is hardcore to me. You're hardcore enough to say, what up? I got a normal name, and I'm going to bring it.
I'm hardcore enough that back in the day when I would rap, I would say a whole bunch of nasty, horrible things that I was involved in and use my government name. That's how hardcore I am.
Oh.
Hardcore or idiot?
Both.
An hardcore idiot. There you go.
Wait,
hardcore and idiot are synonyms.
That's pretty funny.
I like this kid.
We like him already, yeah.
Well, we're going to let you get back to your show. But I just wanted to say what up and give Yakama Nation Radio a giant freaking shout out here in Northern California. And Ryan's going to be like keeping our music library pumped up with some awesome hip hop, and we can get out of the folk era.
Well, you see, that's because the two other hosts on this program, I'm way over 60. And the other host is your dad's
pushing 60.
He's pushing 60. So that we're letting the young ones come in here and take over, and you are part of it.
You're part of it, Ryan Craig.
You're part of it.
You hardcore idiot.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, guys.
All right. Well, you take care.
All right. We'll see you later.
All right. Represent.
Thank you.
I don't know. Sometimes I just have to bug people.
He used his real name. He
I
said,
love
that's
it.
Guts. Yeah, okay.
No, and again, too, he's like, I got a few minutes. I'm in the middle of a show. So it's like, oh, my God, you're in a show. I'm in a show. And we're doing a show.
Together. We were both on the air at the exact same time.
Right,
I
so
was
much
wondering if he was broadcasting us on his program. Uh-oh.
Not without my permission. You got to pay for. You got to pay to play Miss Jiff.
Are you copyrighted, too? Yeah.
Yes. How do I do that? Or wasn't it, what's his name, the rich guy? You're fired. Didn't he claim
that's
that?
Trump.
Yeah, didn't he, like, if you say that, you owe him $8?
Oh, I see. No.
Is that how that works?
You can't you can't copyright words like that. I don't believe you can copyright them.
Well, I believe he tried.
I know you can. I know Just Do It is copyrighted by Nike, but I don't think he can copyright You're Fired. That's ridiculous.
Well, can we copyright You're Indian?
We can. You just did.
I have a crush on Ryan Craig, all of a sudden.
Oh.
Because
you mean Stevie Salas is gone from
No,
your...
Stevie Salas. Oh, my gosh. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I just got super sweaty. So Stevie Salas. Okay, we know it's no secret that I have a crush on Stevie Salas.
Mhm.
And I'm being
He is
good.
cute,
I'm not
yeah.
stalking him. I'm keeping my distance. I'm not tagging him in posts saying, like, I'm going to marry you and we're going to have
Not
90
yet.
kids.
Not yet.
Right? Oh, this morning it was mentioned that me and Stevie Salas should get married, have babies, and be like the Jackson family.
Oh.
See what I'm saying? So just birth like a whole bunch of super talented babies and force them.
Yeah.
You know, bring
Force them
back
into
bring back the
biz.
Partridge type thing.
You would force them into the game.
The game,
Yeah.
right? Born into the game. Okay, so anyways, that's old news. So Stevie Salas is at South by Southwest, and they're finally doing a Native American afternoon tribute. So John Trudell is there. Okay, so Stevie Salas posts about John Trudell, and I reposted his post like, hey, glad everybody's catching on, because we all know and love JT, right? So he posts back on my post a picture of like him and JT in like San Francisco. So I post back a picture of his post from 2012 when JT was here for Thanksgiving.
There you go.
And then last night,
Yeah.
I'm sending out emails, right? Talking to these boys we just talked to. And I'm watching an old SNL because I love old Saturday Night Live. And lo and behold, at the end in the credits, there's Stevie freaking Salas on the TV standing behind Mick Jagger because he was playing guitar for them at the time.
Yes.
Oh, my glob.
Yeah, he's
so
good.
I paused it and took a picture of it and posted it on his Facebook.
Oh.
So we'll see what happens there. But I'm watching him. He's all over the place and all over the world. So I'm going to wait for him to be like, oh, I'm here for a few weeks and just get him.
I see.
You know, or see if like Leon Thompson can get him to come to whatever music thing he makes here.
You know what we got to do also is that when we get him, we'll have him autograph The Wall. Here
Okay.
at KVMR.
When we get him here,
get a spot.
it's going to be Misery, but like he's going to be held
Captive?
Yeah, held captive, but at Sycamore Ranch.
Oh.
So instead of being held like in Misery in a bedroom, he's going to be held in the Bark House.
Okay.
You know, that kind of thing. So I don't want to make it weird, but it's going to be. So yeah,
No,
Stevie.
It's already weird.
Okay, I leave Buffy to you. You leave Stevie to me, okay?
Okay.
We got this.
I'm good with that.
I'm a hunter, okay? I can't just...
I can tell you, Buffy needs no training whatsoever. She's perfect in every way.
She's got a new album dropping May.
Yeah, next yeah.
So we got to get a hold of that pretty soon here.
Yeah, that's going to happen. She's in the she's in England right now. She's on tour, and she's in the UK with Morrissey.
That's awesome.
Occasionally. So yeah. Buffy St. Marie, 74 years old, still out there kicking butt. So
She looks so good.
She's been gorgeous her whole life. She's always going to be gorgeous.
Yeah, I tell everybody she's my real mom.
I see.
All right, well, let's get back to whatever we got happening.
You had more hip hop up there.
I had some hip hop, but I thought I'd take it easy with you guys and maybe break it up with some brulee.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Star people. Okay.
Let's do it.
I'm out.
and gives them strength to listen to the wisdom of traditions that's to live today is us forever. Never forget we was free. I'll give my life to the people just to let them believe and let them see the beauty inside, illuminating light, giving strength to fight and sacrifice until the day we die. It's your voice that guides us, even if you never speak. Your pain explains our sorrow, and it's this that carries me in the struggle together. May we exemplify and stay in the present for a future that will rectify our past, show us past forgotten. Nowadays we don't laugh to rock happiness exchange for the ways of the path of walking that's been taught. So now we blame it on north. Too busy trying to find escapes, we're afraid of the dark. Let's do the sun back until the light extends its presence. Live and dies our ancestors forever in remembrance.
Let's steal the sun back. Let's steal the sun back. Let's steal the sun back until it's shining above. Let's steal the sun back. Let's steal the sun back. Let's steal the sun back until it's shining above.
On the rise to the crowd, we be complacent at times. Replace it what really matters with hatred and lies. I see the young dying quicker, the mind stays sicker. The devil designed the lines through the season that's to get you with that green, getting fixed. Fixation on getting riches, false sensations of living on the reservation. Division divided, but shallow-minded, them jotted. The young rising, raised to stay blazing. These kids is open fire, the elders they seldom help us, so we raise it ourselves. Caged inside the chaos, and we crying for help, dying to help, but well, they don't care if it ain't them and the nightmares can't compare to the pain of dying within. Trying to bend corners to find this light on this path. As a matter of fact, they ain't a matter, and no longer I laugh. The OGs are scared of me, the only option to blast. My ancestors be insisting, we must humble up fast.
Let's steal the sun back. Let's steal the sun back. Let's steal the sun back until it's shining above. Let's steal the sun back. Let's steal the sun back. Let's steal the sun back.
Oh my glob.
Yeah.
We got Savage Family in the background now. I got a text from our beloved, I wish you could see the air quotes, beloved, bearded music director here at KVMR.
He has a baby beard.
Yeah, because yours is like 8 feet longer. Our dearest Sean said, now is a time to text in your vote to Dreamwalk. Text 1 for Stevie to go on a date with Jennifer. Text number 2 if Mischief is being too much of a stalker. And text 3 if you think Buffy is still gorgeous.
Oh, well, anybody.
So,
there should be like 8
submit
million
your
threes
votes.
on there. Put 8 million threes on that one right away.
Yeah, 3 isn't obvious. If 1 is possible without 2, it's on.
It's on.
But it's like he makes me feel like I'm 12. Like I'm just all, I can't.
Oh.
He won't like me. He doesn't want to talk. You know, I want to kick him and run. That's what I do to Sean. Sean makes me feel like 13 too. I'm like, hee hee hee. I like your beard. I gotta go. Ha ha ha. Whatever. I'm emotionally stunted, and that's why I'm a KVMR broadcaster.
That's right. We all are. We're not going to grow up. We refuse.
So I think in the background I got some Robbie B going. So we're going to keep it hardcore. Go ahead and submit your vote. Oh, text 4 if you think our music director rocks.
The world is great. Oil companies control the EPA. Now our mother, the earth, is feeling pain while Father Sky cries acid rain. Corporations rape the land with big-time lawyers. They're by Uncle Sam. With the green, their money, they get by the laws. While small businessmen do time behind bars. Demonstrations in every nation. Nuclear plants leaking radiation. Government say it's under control, but it's in liquidation. The lives must go. Multiplication, time to count. Bureaucrats times cash equals a sellout. Corruption's the word, greed's the bottom line. Selling out our mother for the dollar sign. Let's talk about the Black Hills, talk about Exxon, Valdez. Let's talk about the ozone, talk about cancer, disease. Let's talk about Chernobyl, talk about people in need. Let's talk about the whales, talk about governmental greed. It's time that we learn to respect ourselves. Let's save our Mother Earth. It's time that we fight to protect our world. Let's save our Mother Earth. It's time that we learn to respect our kids. Let's save our Mother Earth. It's time that we fight to protect our world. Let's save our Mother Earth.
Makaki leche la kaya yung kelo. Uchi maka ushu ke apie. Oyate iyo ke la ukolo.
recreation, national parks. Still ain't native land, we're just a start. Mining for gold, filling a shrine of sin. Mount Rushmore's for hated Indians. Annihilation without a reason. Hunting whales is never in season. Massive slaughter, like the buffalo. The needless killing has got to go. Extermination of the trees. Wiping out plants that might cure disease. Wiping out tribes who once held the keys. Of rainforest secrets for centuries. Contamination in the soil. Dumping in the ocean, pools of oil. Dumping on the beach means no vacation. Let's not wait for another inauguration. Let's talk about the Black Hills. Talk about Exxon, Valdez. Let's talk about the ozone. Talk about cancer, disease. Let's talk about Chernobyl. Talk about people in need. Let's talk about the whales. Talk about governmental greed. It's time that we learn to respect ourselves. Let's save our Mother Earth. It's time that we fight to protect our world. Let's save our Mother Earth. It's time that we learn to respect our kids. Let's save our Mother Earth. It's time that we fight to protect our world. Let's save our Mother Earth.
Homie Darby, Lehi Chapel, Makowi Chokaki, Otehikelo.
How can you buy or sell the sky, the warmth of the land? If we do not own the freshness of the air and the sparkle of the water, how can you buy them? Continue to contaminate your bed, and you will one night suffocate in your own waste. It's time to work together to save our Mother Earth. Let's talk about the Black Hills, talk about Exxon, Valdez. Let's talk about the ozone, talk about cancer, disease. Let's talk about Chernobyl, talk about people in need. Let's talk about the whales, talk about governmental greed. It's time that we learn to respect ourselves. Let's save our Mother Earth. It's time that we fight to protect our world. Let's save our Mother Earth. It's time that we learn to respect our kids. Let's save our Mother Earth. It's time that we fight to protect our world. Let's save our Mother Earth. Let's talk about the Black Hills, talk about Exxon, Valdez. Let's talk about the ozone, talk about cancer, disease. Let's talk about Chernobyl, talk about people in need. Let's talk about the whales, talk about governmental greed. It's time that we learn to respect ourselves. Let's save our Mother Earth. It's time that we fight to protect our world. Let's save our Mother Earth. It's time that we learn to respect our kids. Let's save our Mother Earth. It's time that we fight to protect our world. Let's save our Mother Earth. It's time that we learn to respect ourselves.
Makaki Lechagalaya, Keha Yukelo. The earth has been here a long time. Unchimaka Unshium Piapie. Grandmother Earth, pity us. Oyate Iotela Unkonsalo. The people are existing day to day. Now our King Sabya will check out below. And we are praying with a fully conscious mind.
Let's save our Mother Earth. It's time that we fight to protect our world. Let's save our Mother Earth. It's time that we learn to respect ourselves. Let's save our Mother Earth.
Hey, hey, hey.
Well, we need to thank a few people, including Aztec Solar, providing solar, electric, and water heating for homes and businesses, and the financial cost-benefit analyses utilizing government energy programs for the Gold Country and Sacramento Valley for over 30 years. To help homeowners decide, Aztec Solar offers a comprehensive solar buyer's guide at solarcalling.com. You can also... forget about that. I almost read too far. We'd also like to thank Community Asian Theater of the Sierra, presenting Hotel on the Corner of Bitter and Sweet, the California premiere of the New York Times bestseller about innocence and forbidden love between a Chinese boy and a Japanese girl during World War II. April 16th through May 9th, the Nevada Theater, online at catsweb.org.
We are having some members or some part of that coming into the show in one of the next couple weeks.
Good.
I got a text from Paul Michael Ben.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually his name in my phone, Paul Michael Ben. If I ever get in an accident, they know who my mom, my pa is on my phone.
Okay.
And then Brobo. And then white bearded mommy Skip.
And then Bula, yeah.
That's my representative.
Yeah. Well,
Skip, today was fun.
It was fun. And, that was also fun calling a radio show that was also a radio show on the air the same time we were on the air. I was kind of hoping he was broadcasting us while
we
were
get
broadcasting
some
him.
intertribal, interdimension broadcasting going.
Yeah.
It'll be like feedback like nobody's ever heard it or something.
I think that would be
It'll be some...
great.
Everybody defecates.
Well, the first thing that makes you a rock band is feedback. So the first thing that would make this station rock.
Well, it's the first thing that makes you
from...
partially deaf, thus making you the
What?
rock star. Skip, you have no idea. I yell at you.
And
You
I
have
don't
no
hear a
idea
thing.
what I've said to you.
I don't hear a
In
thing.
front of your face, not behind your back.
I don't hear it. I don't hear it. But it is that time, isn't it?
Yeah, I get sad every once in a while.
But
We gotta go.
Well, I left my broke down pickup down to Prophet, and I'm coffee reservation about tonight. Well, I live my life from day to day, yeah, hand to mouth. The only way when payday comes is powwow 49. Well, I fixed my truck this week and time for rolling, and I work all week and get my sleep tonight. But when Friday comes, I go my way, 'cause I don't know no other way. When payday comes, it's Highway 49. Yeah, make my reservations for the road now, 'cause every weekend holds a powwow summertime. Gonna hit that celebration with a vengeance when I roll down Powwow Highway 49. Gonna roll down Powwow Highway 49.